No headlights. Now, did these come with Studebaker engines?
No, somebody. This would have had a 4-cylinder Willis engine.
And this is a 6-cylinder.
Yeah, and it's a Studebaker.
Not much holding it in, just a 1/4-inch piece of flat strap.
Right.
Real simple. Back then, engine swapping was a lot more simple than today.
Oh, yeah.
You didn't even have power steering, vacuum windshield wipers. What year is this Jeep?
I have no idea.
Look at the door handle on it. It's got nice linoleum in the interior, pink linoleum. Willis Overland. It's got a Studebaker steering wheel.
Yeah, they probably did that when they put the engine in.
What the heck is that? That's the door handle. That's the button. I just thought of something else I needed. The window crank off that van.
Oh.
I've just for a spare because both of mine, one was missing the little knob and the other one's not that great. Boy, talk about a simple vehicle.
Yeah, it was just basic transportation.
Longmont, Colorado. How do you change that? You flip these up.
Yeah, don't ask me, but I guess those things flip, and
Yeah.
I'm not sure how that works.
Retreaded tires. These are still good. Oh, just maybe. Did I just ruin that?
Yeah, that was a perfectly good tire until you manhandled it.
Whoop. Yeah.
Boy, you got to watch the customers these days.
Can't leave them alone in the yard.
Do anything.
This Park Lane looks too good to be here.
That's a renter.
Oh. This is really straight.
Can you believe that they discontinued Mercury?
Is it locked?
I don't know.
Just a peek inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, the dealership near me stopped selling Mercury because they couldn't get any inventory.
Yeah.
And he switched to Kia, and a few months later they just discontinued it completely.
Yeah.
So I guess he knew what he was doing. Couldn't get any product to sell.
Well, Ford adamantly said for a long time, no, we are not dropping Mercury. And then, sure enough,
This is the one that has the retractable rear window.
yeah.
Huh. What a trunk. How many bodies do you think you can get in there?
Yeah. Well, you could probably get 4 dead bodies if you laid them side by side like sardines in a can.
This is a nice shape. A little twang on the corner, but this is this is actually too nice to restore.
Well, this belongs to a guy named Chuck, and I'm not sure what his plans are.
Why does this door close better after almost 50 years than a door after 10 years on a newer vehicle?
Well, you know, some of the nicest opening and closing doors are those bigger bodies.
Chevy.
You know, from like 59 to 60.
Yep. Oh, there's a Pinto hubcap. 71 Pinto hubcap. Catalytic converter. GMC hubcap. Let's get that door. Window. Chevy. This one's got a good squeak. It's got the lighted door lock. Mirror has a thermometer. It says it's 60 something degrees today. Oh, listen to that one. We're not in Kansas. We're not going to get this. Was it the Metal Man or the Steel Man or the Tin Man? Volts. Twilight Sentinel, auto dimming, cruise control, temp-matic air conditioning, diesel fuel only. And I hear the story so often, oh, the 6.2, that's the converted, gas engine. It's not. The 6.2 is an entirely new vehicle.
Or even the 7 diesel isn't a convertible gas engine.
Well, it's built on the same structure.
It's a completely different block, completely different crank, completely different heads. You know, they just use the engineering and the tooling.
But they've had a lot of shortcomings with motors. They used to break crankshafts when they were a year old. So it's not going to squeak anymore. You're taking the squeak out.
Yeah.
You're eliminating all of its character. It took 30 years to get that way.
Yeah.
Just a little blast of Walmart's lube and fun's gone. Remember when people used to steal those hubcaps?
Yeah, that was a big deal.
And they had a lock underneath here.
Yeah.
And you had to tighten that lock. Otherwise it rattled as you went down the road.
Before, let me
So I'll move it a bit.
do the other side here.
Yeah, the hoods don't squeak, they just bend.
Yeah.
Bends the hood. There's a bracket in here. You might have to get. You can get it. That's a good sprayer. Lots of pressure in there. I think you got a good
That's
amount.
pretty good.
That's the same relay my 6.2 uses.
Yeah,
Same
it's
relay.
common.
I think mine has. I don't know if the wires look a little different on mine. Oh, that's a lot better.
Yeah.
Oh, the Tin Man said, "Oh, it makes me joints feel better."
Yeah.
Do not use starting fluids. 5.7, much more different than the 5.7 Oldsmobile gas engine. Yet it has the small radiator hoses.
You know, right now I'm driving like 3 of these, and I've never had any trouble with these engines. I've never seen a broken crankshaft. I know it happens because you hear about it, but
Good wrench.
I've actually never had any problems.
Look how clean that one is. Whoever had this one after the motor was replaced changed the oil very often.
Well, this might be the original motor.
No, it's a crate. It's a good wrench motor.
Oh, is
It's
it?
got the sticker right here, 350
Oh.
diesel.
Okay, well, I guess it is.
Maybe it was 1 year old and the crank broke like when I used to sell them at a Chevy Olds dealership and they came in all day long.
Well, see, this year, this is like
81 or 2.
82, and these have it's the upgrade to the X-Roller, and these have very rate of any problems at all.
It's got the lead spacer too.
Yeah,
That you have to have. It's a longer bolt with
Yeah.
a lead spacer.
yeah.
So they make contact between each other. You'll have to fire up that 5.7 for me. I'd like to hear it rattle.
Oh,
People ask me why I drive the 6.2 Suburbans, one on the gas. I say, I like the rattle.
oh.
It's got a newer hubcap on this side. 2-door, 98 loaded. But no vinyl top.
Yeah,
That's-
to me it's a big bonus.
Well, yeah. It's on
on.
Regency. It's got a beautiful patina. It's well patinaed. Oldsmobile diesel. I've got a friend in Indiana who's got a few of these Chevy diesels. 5.7. Beautiful. Here's those old chrome windshield wipers. Keys are on the dash. Oh, there's that squeak. Mouse poop. Yeah, stuck on there pretty good. Stylized. We're having a good time. Sorry for the wind noise. We're on the high plain in Colorado. Lock here. Diesel. We are having a good time. Walking through the tumbleweeds.